Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here today for a very unique experience. We have been accompanying Babaji's palki all the way from Chelmford to Shrewsbury. It's scheduled to go to Framingham, back to Shrewsbury, and again back to Chelmford for the night. So that has been a wonderful experience, and we have here gathered all the devotees in one of the homes in Shrewsbury, and we have some core members of the team who have been bringing the palki from one house to another for many weeks now, and I hear it's going to go on for another few weeks. So let's hear something about this. We have Mr. Mahendraji, who is the president of New England Shirdi Sai Parivar, and he is here to share some knowledge and some information about palki. So please tell us, Mahendraji, about the tradition.
So first of all, you said the president of the organization, but what we like to call is sevaks. So we are all Baba sevaks, and we just do seva on our spare time. It's just the devotion. We bring it and we help community to take that message from the Baba. Regarding the experience about the palki, if you go back to Shirdi, it was started during Baba's time. Every Thursday the palki would go from the temple, and go around the city, and people enjoy, and Baba used to walk with that. When we started this experience about 10 years back, we felt that we wanted to bring people come. The thought behind this originated from Shirdi, but we felt that people are coming to the temple throughout the year. So we said, why don't we invite Baba to our houses once in a year? So let the Baba be on the road, sitting on the temple and bless the families. So families eagerly, wait for it. We started off with almost 15 families in the first year, and slowly we grew up. This year we are covering almost 200 families in all of New England. We are covering Maine, in New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and majority of them in Massachusetts. So it's just a blessing. It's you invite Baba to your home, you get the blessings, and you be part of your overall family. So this is the message behind it, and it spreads the message. Out of that, it spreads the awareness of the temple, and it takes Baba's message everywhere.
Wonderful. Now, is this something that is done uniquely in New England, or is it done in other areas? Do you know?
So it is started off in New England, and I think Baba's bhaktas are all over the place in England, and they love to enjoy and invite Baba on the road, and they want to enjoy dance with him. So I think the palki is happening other places also, but we would be it's nothing to do with proud, but we would say that we are the first one in New England where we started this tradition of.
Excellent. And I can see the joy in faces of everybody. I see everybody singing and dancing, and the music has been phenomenal. All the hosts have been wonderful, and I would actually like to talk to the host of today, where we are. Bhaskarji, please tell us how your experience has been. How long have you been inviting Baba to your home?
Actually, I have been associated with this temple for a long time, actually since its beginning, I can say. And every year palki is coming to our home after that, and it is actually a unique experience. And though we accompany palki to every home, but when you sit and do the puja, and you are totally into a different world actually. So that is the enjoyment that grows every year. Thank you.
And I also have Panditji here, who has been doing all the. Are you the Pandit who has been doing? Okay, so but I saw you conducting the prayers. So how is okay? So tell us something about who you are, what your role is.
Right. Yeah. So Jai Sai Ram. My name is Neelkant, and I'm associated with this temple. NESSP organization from last 10 years. It just happened to be like that, and there's no rhyme and there's no reason. Whether you can say it's a divine and Baba picked us that he gave me this offer to do his seva. Whenever we send the email out to the people, we always put ourselves as a Baba seva. We are just totally a volunteer in the temple, and we just volunteer ourselves to the Baba seva. Sometimes I do, sometimes some other volunteer does it. So there is no anybody specifically assigned for a thing. So this is all among the devotees here. When we come here, we do the Baba seva, and everybody behind, you will see there, they all are Baba seva only. There is nobody Pandit here, there is nobody leader here, there is nobody anything like that. Everybody is the same, and that is the power of this organization here, and that's what we wanted to say. Thank you, Jai Sai Ram.
To be part of NESSP, it's been a wonderful experience with the whole families over here leading the Sai Baba Palki. I thought we never had a destination, but now we do have a destination which is Groton. If people try to tempt me with Toll Brothers, I say, no, I already have a 28-acre land in Groton. I pray to God to give all of us the strength to build the temple together, and we will speak to you again when we are inaugurating the temple. Thank you.
From palki, I learned about how we do seva and service to God, and one more thing I learned was love is the source, love is the path, and love is the goal. From palki, I learned is that it's not just about when the kids come that you don't just play. You also you I learned that you can also, like, God helps us wherever we go, and I think He will help us when we build our new temple.
Well, I learned that whenever you're in trouble, Baba is always helping you. But you always learn that in the past that if you've done something wrong, He always punishes you. But you eventually learn, and you do good deeds, and He does good deeds for you. So.
Jai Sri Sairam. I met lots of Sai devotees. Janaki's house. I pray God. The God will help me to have good strength, good education. Thank you, Sai.
And when I see the Indian community coming together, celebrating all the festivals and trying to instill all those values that the Indian culture teaches, I really feel proud of them. So it has been a beautiful experience for me. And even when I go back to India, I miss this family of mine. All the best to my family here. Thank you very much.
Yes, Ram. So just to continue with what Auntie ji said, this is truly the family that we are here. And when we say we are building a Prati Shilidhi, which is a Shirdi of the West, it's not just saying that, it has to be in the deeds and actions. And as you have seen in last few minutes, that's our goal here. And we have been really blessed by the blessings of Shri Sai that we have come here together. All languages, all backgrounds, everybody, but there is only one Baba within us. We are focused. We all love each other. There is truly a feeling of family here. So when we call NESSP, the P is what makes us unique. We talk about uniqueness. There are a lot of uniqueness, but one of the uniqueness is about the family of Baba. And we are, we keep growing that family, and you can see our family. Auntie ji rightly said she goes to India and she misses this family, which is really a great proof of how we are doing, and we want invite everybody else to come and be part of this family. Yeah, new project, we have the land, acquired land of 28 acres, and the best part about that land is it has never ever been used for any other purpose. So this is going to be the first ever use of the land will be for Baba's temple. So this temple is, as we always say, not just for current generation, but for future generations, and that's where everybody in the community should become part of it. And Mahinder can add more specifics about the construction project on this.
So we have announced that we found a builder, and the first tree was cut as we were announcing earlier on last Thursday, and coming Monday, which is tomorrow, the work is starting with full speed, and builder has committed that by around this time next year he will finish the building. If the winter is harsh, he is guaranteed that by September we can move in. So looks like by Navratri for sure we would be in the new home of Baba. And as I said that, we need support. So without that support, we would not be able to finish the project. And we are confident that support from the community in terms of finances, there are various programs out there, people can subscribe to it. They can donate the money, they can give the interest-free loan to us, and we will give them tax donation receipt which they can claim. So rather than paying the interest to the bank, we would like to leverage, people who wanted to park the money with very minimal interest rates in the banks. We would pay them, we will calculate the donations based on what we are paying to the bank. So that would be a great help, and I think we would be able to finish this project. We are very confident, and we are marching ahead with that. Jai Sai Ram.
Jai Sai Ram. We all spoke about this temple being for the future generation, and what I would like to explain is the mission statement of this temple. This is a temple, but it is also a community center. We do a lot of stuff for the community, and this the whole temple and the community center is run basically on the 3 basic principles of Baba's teaching. The first principle is Sabka Malik Ek. God is one. If you have seen today, we were singing bhajans, we were singing these naats also. We for Muslims, we sing everything. We sing for even Guru Granth Sahib. So everybody is welcome to join us in the community, whoever wants to. Second principle, which is very important, is Shraddha and Suburdhi. Shraddha means faith, Suburdhi means patience. You don't have to have faith in Baba. You have to have faith in your own belief. That is very important. And with your hard work, with your patience and Suburdhi, Baba says that if you have belief in your own, it means faith in your own beliefs, your results will come. You will get positive results. And the final thing is seva. Seva is not help. Help is not something which gives you results. Seva is an investment. Seva is of different types. You can do financial seva, you can do physical seva, you can do mental seva, you can do spiritual seva. So that seva is anybody who comes. For that, we have different programs which we are at the moment running, but because we have sort of a little tight on space, we have a lot of things which are on the back burner, which will happen when the new temple comes up. So this temple is actually an investment for the future. This temple will develop future generation, teach them about the culture, teach them about humanity. That is what is more important. Thank you.
So what I wanted to conclude here is why everybody goes to temple. I think anybody who is here or their friends and relatives, everyone goes to temple. Why they actually come to Sai Baba temple in Chelmford? The unique value that we carry is very important, that any service that we do inside the temple is completely free of cost. We do not charge any money, whether you are doing a car puja in the temple, whether you are doing Satyanarayana Samuhik puja in the temple, there is no charge for that. There is no chote bade ka bhav, what you talk about that. Anybody who comes to temple, there is nobody who is senior or junior who gets a privilege to do any special activities in the temple. In the temple, every Thursday we provide the bhandara, food to anybody who comes to temple. Every Thursday, if I'm not making a big thing here, more than 200 or 300 people every Thursday they come to temple, and the food is cooked in the temple by the volunteers for the people. So that's the basic thing which brings everybody together. And sometimes people say they have to go to office next day, kids have to go to school next day. Still there are so many people they come to temple. The service we provide inside it, as Ajay was talking about the community service, we run the yoga which is a free of cost given in the temple. We do medical service in the temple, that is also free of cost. We do a meditation program in the temple, is free of cost. So basically what we are telling the people here, that anything when you come to temple to the service of the food of the Baba, there is no fees about that, there is no charge about that. You just come, surrender yourself, get his blessing, get the benefit out of it. Rest, he will take care of it. Sai Ram.